Hello students, we have made some updates in part C first program. That is, we have included some validation codes. See here, txt std, that is the student name, the text box. It is a text box to enter student's name. So here we are using the key press event. That means we are allowing only alphabets. Okay, so this is the code we have included. If not care is letter e dot key care and not e dot key care equal to care, that is the ASCII code of delete and ASCII code of backspace and ASCII code of space is taken here, the CHR for ASCII codes. So here then e dot handled equal to true, otherwise it should show a message box with the message enter only characters. Okay, see, it will allow only letter, delete, backspace and space. Okay, so this is the validation we have included, and for age, so while selecting the date of birth, okay, while selecting date of birth, at least his age should be at least 18 and it is the age should be greater than or equal to 18. See the code we have included, that is dim today dob age as integer, today equal to today's date, dob is txt date dot value dot year, that is the entered date which you have selected in the text box txt date. Okay, and age should be today minus date of birth. So today is today's date of your system date, and if age less than 18 then it should show a message with the age should be at least 18, otherwise it will accept your input. Okay, so this is the validation we have included and you will have to include it in the exam also. So this is the first program. See here in the access table you have made one mistake here. See the student name, it should not be primary key. See that key is shown there, primary key. Okay, so you cannot give a primary key to a student name, and you can give that primary key to a roll number and not for student name. Okay, and student space name, father's name, date of birth, and avoid giving spaces there, and sometimes it may cause some problem also. So it is better to avoid that space there in field names. And one more, that is here while be careful while selecting data types. So by default the first row will be auto number. Okay, I have seen that mistake in your telephone program. In that telephone number you just gave the auto number, so it will cause some problem. Auto number means it will automatically increment and it will not accept any input from the user. Okay, so instead of that you can delete that row, or you should be careful while selecting data types here in the access table. Okay, see here the first program, the save button, save click. When you click this button save, there is one dim draw as a data row. So what is a data row? Data row is individual row of data if and it provides ways to add, remove or read cells. See, data row is a individual row of a table. Okay, it is a individual row. Data row is individual row, and using this data row you can add, remove or read the cells. See here draw, the it is user defined. You have used a draw as data row object. Okay, that row draw, and you can use any other name also for a data row. So draw equal to database 2 is dataset dot tables of 0 of new row, that is draw equal to your database may be containing multiple tables, isn't it? So, but you are using the tables, that is the first table will be initially it is 0. So, you are using the first table of the database 2. So, here the database name is database 2 and it is new row. So, draw, so you can add items or fields to this data row. So, you are creating a data row here. So, draw dot item student name equal to txt std dot text. So, student name, father's name, date of birth and all these are the field names of your table. Okay. So, you are assigning the value of txt std whatever you have entered in the text box to student name and txt the father's name, and after entering you are assigning the values to see up to others draw dot item, that is to assign the value of the text box to the field name of your table. Okay. So, here also RB1 is radio button, the value of radio button whatever you have selected in the radio button, it should add to the database the field name sex. Okay. And see here this ch dancing dot checked, what is that? That is a checkbox, isn't it? You are assigning that checkbox, the value of that checkbox to txt others, and it will append txt others whatever you are, the txt others is a text box, and it will append that text with the selected checkbox whatever items you have selected in checkbox plus the others, the text of that text box. Okay. And that others is already you have added here, draw dot item others, that is txt others dot text. So, what is txt others dot text? That is the checkbox plus others, checkbox plus the text box of others. Okay. And again, so this draw is a row. So, now we have a complete row here in this draw. Okay. So, now you are adding here database 2 dataset dot student dot rows dot add draw, that is you are adding a row, that is draw, to the student table. Okay. So, draw is, what is draw? Draw is a complete row. So, just see the validations we have included here.